Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have my January 2021 home fragrance empties. If you guys can't tell, my basket is completely full. I even have some stuff overflowing. So this month was a really good month. I was able to get through a lot of product, which is always an accomplishment on my side of things. So let me jump in and get started and show you guys what I used up for this month. So I'm gonna go ahead and start outside of the basket. I do have two items that kept falling out. We have here Yankee Candle Water Garden Fragranced Wax Melts. I fell in love with this fragrance. It is an absolutely beautiful, fresh scent. Very aquatic, a little bit of a white floral in there. I could see myself burning this year round. I did pick it up for $1.99 at a discount retailer. I ended up picking up two of them. I'm really sad that I am out of it. Well, I will be out of it after the one pack. But the good thing is Yankee Candle has made this permanent in their candle collection. I did go and purchase the room sprays to spray in my bathroom, to spray on my bed linens, to spray on the car, and so forth. So really big fan of Water Garden. Sticking with Yankee Candle here for a minute. This is the candle that I actually finished up today, which is the 31st of January that I am filming this. I know that I probably won't get this posted until the 2nd or 3rd of the month, but this is Yankee Candle Catching Rays. I kind of expected it to burn down a little bit further, but it ended up dudding out right about here. Once again, another fresh scent. I ended up burning this in the bedroom. Really decent throw for a medium-sized candle, especially in the bedroom. This was an outlet purchase. I think I purchased this with, it was a yellow candle. I want to say it was like something daffodils at the outlet, and it was like 75% off for a 2-pack box set where I ended up getting like 2 candles for $8.54. It was an insane deal. This was, like I said, really good thrower. Sticking to candles here, if I can even hold them. This is Aldi Huntington Home Coconut Pumpkin Macarons. This was definitely a fair thrower. I definitely liked the blend of the coconut and the pumpkin. It wasn't like super tropical coconut, but a really good blend. Relatively fair burner, I would say. I think I did have to pour it out a couple of times because the wicks kept drowning in that kind of stuff, but for $3.99 and it being an Aldi candle, I would definitely say that it was a fair performer. Here is a wax melt. This one is from Yankee Candle, or not Yankee Candle, Scentsy, and this is Cinnamon Roasted Pear. This had a really nice sharp pear scent, which is the finest touch of cinnamon. Now this is not a permanent scent. This was definitely limited edition. So unfortunately this one can no longer be purchased, but I would definitely say that that one was a good thrower. I enjoyed this one. Here is another candle. We have here Bath & Body Works Sugared Snickerdoodle. Scent description on this one is warm spices, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. I literally just finished this one up last night in my kitchen. It had a decent throw to it, but it also didn't have like any mega wow factor to it. I like buying these when they do like the $6 candle sale, especially if you can stack coupons on top of those. You can't always stack coupons, but when you can, it makes it definitely a better value. Here is another Scentsy wax melt, and this is Huckleberry Wreath, and I loved this one. I do think I have an additional one in my wax collection somewhere, so we'll definitely see, because that'll probably come back out in the fall where I end up using it again. A lot of my fall scents I will be putting away because February will be my last month for them. March, April, May, June, July, August, I like to do my spring and summer scents. Then the other 6 months, I like to do my fall and winter fragrances. So I'm going to go ahead and show this candle next because I don't want to cut my hand. This is Huntington Home, which is from Aldi. This is apple cider donuts. This is a super strong, like cinnamon apple cider scent. Very good throw to it. I can smell it right now, and I broke it. I could have probably stuck it in the freezer and chopped this, but $3.99, I was halfway through it almost. And I'm like, I guess I'll just put it into the empties and move on, because I obviously didn't want to keep burning it with the broken glass, because I did not want the candle to full on explode, because that kind of would be a little bit on the dangerous side. Lots and lots of Aldi candles this month. Here is Aldi Huntington Home Fall Breeze Crisp Leaves. This is such a nice fall scent. Definitely like fresh smelling, but not like springtime fresh. Like you definitely get those like earthy fall leaf vibes with this one. I definitely enjoyed this one. Then we have a big one here, and this is Scentworks Peppermint Swirl. So I wanted to burn this one as well as the hot cocoa together because I wanted like a peppermint mocha smell. These burned relatively well together. I did like the scent combination on both of them. I will see if I can grab the other one to show you guys. Scent description on this one is peppermint, spearmint, marshmallow frosting, and creamy vanilla. Let's see, is this the other one? Oh, no, that is not the other one. So we will come to the one that is hot cocoa in a little bit. Here is another Aldi Huntington Home. This was one of their decorative ceramic bowls. This was cranberry and clove. This was beautiful. I burned this in my dining room this month. Really, really nice cranberry scent with just a little bit of spice in there from the clove. Relatively good burner. Now, I will say when they are in these decorative bowls, they just don't last long. I think it burnt maybe 2-3 days max. I do burn my candles for several hours at a time. So not the most longest lasting candle, but it had a good throw to it. And if I had the option to purchase these again, I definitely would. Here is another milk cup, and this is Yankee Candle Roseberry Sorbet, and this was a beautiful scent. I will actually show you guys what I ended up melting this in conjunction with. So I ended up melting this in conjunction with the new Valentine's Day candle from Huntington Home, which is an Aldi candle. This is Roses Are Red. This is a true rose scent. I was not keen on this at all. It was definitely too rosy for me, whereas the Roseberry Sorbet brought like a sweet fruity element, so that ended up creating a good balance in my bedroom when I was burning this. It definitely took away that like sharp rose scent that I wasn't crazy about. Here is another Yankee Candle wax melt, and this one is an apple cinnamon cider, and I'm pretty sure that I ended up, what did I end up melting this with? I don't know. I've went through a lot of candles. So I tend to try to match my melts to smell similar to something that I am burning, because I like to burn and melt at the same time. I know some people find that wasteful. Okay, here's what I did it with. Bath and Body Works Leaves. Leaves is a cult classic. And this one was kind of messy at burning, and it only got down to the layer, which was kind of disappointing. So the scent description on Leaves is crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. Like I said, Leaves is a cult favorite. I definitely have a couple more of these in my collection. Like this is like the scent of fall. I absolutely love this one. We have here another Aldi candle. This is one of the Huntington Homes. This was the decorative pumpkins. I ended up breaking the lid to this one, and that's why I wanted to get it out of my collection. This one was in the scent Pumpkin Plum Noir. And I like this one. I definitely liked the plum mixed with the pumpkin. Like I said, lots and lots of Aldi candles this month, because I think it's because I pretty much have only been buying all the candles. This is the first candle that I finished for the month of January. This is Huntington Home Summer Rain, classic, fresh, watery scent, almost like laundry detergent or fabric softener. This was a bedroom burn, very, very nice, really good performer. It burnt all the way down, it extinguished itself out. I never had to pour any wax off of this one. This one was a phenomenal burn. Here's something a little bit different here. We have Goose Creek Twilight Forest. And this one, let me go ahead and see if I could smell this. That way I can give you a little bit of detail. So this is kind of, it reminds me, what does it remind me of? Kind of reminds me of like Bath and Body Works Moonlight Path. That's what I would say. If you ever smelled Bath and Body Works Moonlight Path, I'm not a huge fan of it. That's what Twilight Forest smelled like. This was a bedroom burn. It was decent and that kind of stuff, but I definitely would not go out of my way to repurchase that scent. Here is another Scentsy Melt, and this is Cozy Cardigan. This is a really pretty scent. It's kind of warm and inviting, but it also kind of reminds me of like Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. That's what it definitely smelled like to me. Here is a Sensational Wax Melt Brazilian Waterfall. Once again, fresh scent, aquatic, ozonic, really, really nice scent. I got these on sale at Meijer's for their anniversary sale like a year or so ago. I stocked up because they were under $1 each. I think they were like 67 cents or like 89 cents, something ridiculously cheap. This is definitely one of my favorite sensational melts. I want to say I probably bought 10 or so of them, and I'm very glad that I did because I do melt this on the regular. Here we have Sweet Pumpkin Cake from Huntington Home. This smells like a spiced gingerbread with a touch of pumpkin. Really good smelling, excellent burner. As you can see, it burnt all the way down. I didn't have any issues. I didn't have to pour anything off. Really good candle. So here is that Sensationals candle, Hot Chocolate Marshmallow. Like I said, I did burn this with the peppermint one. The scent description on this one, let me go ahead and turn it around here, is warm milk chocolate, marshmallow, vanilla cream, and brown sugar. Here is another Scentworks. We have here Cinnamon Wreath. My husband was infatuated with this one. He walked in the house, he's like, I can smell that. Usually a lot of times he'll be like, I can't smell your candles or anything like that. He's a smoker. I don't let him smoke in the house. Most of the time he cannot smell my candles, but this one he could smell and he really enjoyed it. This one, scent description on this one is wintergreens, cinnamon stick, nutmeg, and clove buds. Here we have some Yankee Candle Elevation candles. This one I got on clearance when I was down in Columbus with my sister-in-law. This is Holiday Pomegranate. This one reminded me of Fruit Punch. I got this like super cheap. I think like $6.65, and I had huge buyer's remorse that I didn't buy multiples. Really, really nice scent. This one didn't burn as clean as the next one I'm about to show you. The next one I have here is Yankee Candle Magnolia and Lily. This was a beautiful floral. I think that I picked this one up at the outlet as well, but this one was not like 75% off or anything like that. I think this was just a regular like $13 one. Still, it was a really good performer. So 2 more candles, 2 more wax melts. We have here Goose Creek Ivory Rocking Horse. This one definitely is a little bit on the mature side. I like it. I definitely would say that it's more of a heavy white floral scent. I liked it, but I didn't love it. That's one thing that I struggle with buying Goose Creek, is you have to go strictly on scent descriptions. Not many places locally sell them, so it's always a gamble when you purchase them. Here we have Yankee Candle Melt Cup in Pumpkin Apple Parfait. I always cut these in quarters and end up melting them. This is like a nice vanilla pumpkin scent. Like I said, I don't do vanilla on its own, but if it's mixed with something, most of the time I will like it. So that was a good blend. Here is Yankee Candle Summer Daydream. I did not like this. This was a super powdery, perfumey scent. Definitely lent itself to be a little bit too mature for my liking. I did have extras of these and I already decluttered them on Mercari because I don't even want to waste my time melting them. Definitely kind of has that rosy undertone to it. Just a scent in general that I don't like. Here is an extra wax melt that I didn't realize, and that's a pumpkin butter cookies. And this, once again, has that like spicy pumpkin note to it. It has like that spicy gingerbread cookie smell with a touch of pumpkin. And then, last but not least, we have here Yankee Candle Fresh Apple, and this just smells like a fresh Macintosh apple. I picked this up at the outlet with my sister-in-law too when they were having, I think it was like a 5 for $55 or 5 for $60 sale plus coupon. I got these for like $8 and some change. This was a really good burner, as you could tell, barely any wax left, very, very clean burning. So that is my candle empties for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye everyone.